Hello everyone. Welcome to the episode number 51 of Q&A series with Suresh GP. From now, we're going to spend some of the episodes in terms of focusing on business relationship management. So we'll start with what is or who is a BRM and what are their roles and responsibilities. But before we go to the roles and responsibility, let's first define who is a business relationship manager. Is business relationship manager a role, a discipline, or a capability? Now, to start with, business relationship management is a discipline where you focus on building best practices to become more strategic to your business partners. Now, we generally talk the customers as business partners because we think that we have to have a skin in the game to apply and appreciate that we work together with a common purpose in identifying the business benefits and ensuring that the values are getting accomplished. Now, in terms of discipline, as you know, BRM Institute is one of the governing body for business relationship managers, where they produce content of business relationship management body of knowledge that gives best practices of how BRMs worldwide, irrespective of whether we work in a private sector, a non-profit sector, or any kind of an establishment, how do we help to achieve the desired goals and benefits of the business partner. So the discipline is about best practices that comes in the form of the BRM body of knowledge, the training, the templates. These are useful elements to incorporate in your respective organizations. So look at business relationship management as a discipline. The next one that is important is to look at business relationship management as a capability. In many of the organizations I coach and consult all over, we still have some people who are dedicated or assigned as a role of a business relationship manager, but there are other roles that get evolved. And so we don't need to be so much focused on just the role called business relationship manager. Irrespective of that, if you are an enterprise architect, your IT manager, your service desk specialist, your project manager, you can still resonate with some of the principles and philosophies of business relationship management that you can apply back to your workplace, and that becomes your organization capability, your knowledge, your resources, your processes, your tools. All those things put together intact becomes your BRM capability. So you can define BRM as a role, we can define BRM as a discipline, or BRM as a capability. Now, what are the specific focus areas of BRMs? Now, if you look at business relationship management and business relationship managers, they contribute to the business partner's leadership team by actively partnering in terms of their projects, their programs, and see how they can contribute to the overall strategic initiatives. So there is a need of convergence where the business relationship manager focuses with all the different business units in terms of the strategy and make sure that they are able to contribute to the overall success. So BRMs shapes business demand into supply, where they partner with appropriate resources to facilitate the creation of various value. They also look at value optimization and communication throughout the ecosystem. And finally, they also enable continuous improvement in all areas within the whole network. Now, who are the ideal candidates who could be fulfilling the BRM role? Because if I look at business relationship managers' role, they need to partner with leaders both inside and outside of an organization. So both with internal business units as well as external business partners to ensure meaningful results are coming with that strategic initiatives. The BRM role is intended to be more strategic. However, in some of the organizations, we see that it's still tactical. We will have a separate episode that we will talk about a tactical versus a strategic BRM. We need to optimize the organizations to ensure that we are able to deliver the impact, and purpose. We should also look at improving the bottom line of people, purpose, and planet, which is typically what we call as the triple bottom line. And finally, if you are a BRM, ensure that your code of ethics are followed religiously in the way that you uphold yourself with the highest standards to ensure that we deliver better value, we optimize the whole value chain, and ensure that we focus on outcomes, business outcomes, and that is more important. I hope in this episode you got a clarity about the BRM role, the discipline, the capability, and what are the key focus areas of business relationship managers who could help you to move in that directions. In our next episode, we will look at the other aspects of roles and responsibilities of a BRM. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Please click on the comment section if you need any more aspects on business relationship management that you want me to answer. Thank you so much for listening, and see you in our next episode.